Well, hi Virgos! Welcome to Universal Guidance Tarot. It's time for your January 2022 reading. I have shuffled these cards very well. I'm going to shuffle them just a few more times. This is a two-part reading. The overall energy of this reading will be in the middle of the first part of the reading. A couple more shuffles for Virgo here. Virgo. January. Okay, Virgos. Let's find out what you can expect to come up in your life. If this reading resonates, it's probably your reading. If it does not resonate, it probably is not your reading. I would check your moon sign, because your moon sign is your private and emotional self, or get a private reading from someone you trust. So Virgos, let's see what's going on here. I have the High Priestess surrounding your entire reading. Wow, is this advice or what? Okay, very spiritual. High Priestess, this is the card in the tarot deck for intuition and knowing. So it's like pulling back that pomegranate curtain and paying attention to what yourself is telling you. Don't ignore your guts. Don't ignore what yourself is telling you, okay? So this card, the High Priestess, is surrounding your entire reading. Keep that in mind. This is, your gut's telling you something. Your head, heart, and gut come together, and if something's nagging at you, it's your intuition, okay? Pay attention. So up here in your highest energy is the Tower. So these are the two strongest energies in your entire reading. The Tower is about the destruction of something. So it's like the blowing up of, or the end of. So there's been a Tower moment, or there will, or you're thinking that there should be. One of the two. I'm just getting started. So the Tower, I need to read on and find out why this is here. This could be something that's already happened. Or something that your intuition is telling you needs to happen. So let me just keep reading. Next to the Tower card, I have the Hanged Man. Yeah, and this is right above the High Priestess. You have been looking for enlightenment. And enlightenment, so the universe hears you. When this card comes out, they hear you. And so they're trying to enlighten you about a few things. Okay, let's put it down. Let's look around the Hangman. First off, it's right above the overall energy. Follow your intuition. Let it guide you. Okay? And it's right next to the Tower card. And it's right next to the Star card, which is the card for Aquarius. So Aquarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's chart around this reading. But it looks like you're going through some deep healing here. I think the Tower has already happened or is about to happen. And you're going through deep healing, very spiritual. Seeing your own reflection come back at you, remembering the essence, the bare essence of who you are, remembering what you want from life, what you don't want from life, really coming back around to really the basics of who you are. So, follow your intuition. I'm going to say that a million times during this reading. I have the Three of Wands under the Tower card and next to the High Priestess. So with one hand, you're holding onto a staff of fresh starts and new beginnings. And you're looking out over the world. There's three ships. They're so tiny, I don't know if you can see them. Way out there. And so this is the card of waiting for your ship to come in. For a fresh start and a new beginning. Now, is your intuition telling you that there is a ship out there for you? Because it feels like there's been a blow up, there's been a destruction of some relationship, I believe. And now you're ready to, and you're thinking about that there's someone better for you out there. You absolutely reached your wit's end. I think that's why this Tower moment happened. You were dragged through the mud. I think you knew, because it's next to the High Priestess, you knew where this was going. You kind of let it get to a point of no return before you let it go. Because I don't think you were quite listening to all of your intuition, or you're just kind of not trusting your intuition. Trust it, okay? Even as you move forward. I have the Three of Wands. Under that, I have the Six of Cups. So your soulmate's out there. Your soulmate is out there on a ship. One of your soulmates. We all have many soulmates. You know what? This could be someone you've known earlier in life, with the Six of Cups being here, college years or before, that you might reconnect with somehow. Or it just can be a soulmate from another life, from another lifetime. That's what soulmates are. Either way, it's both. It could be both, or just a soulmate from another lifetime. They're going to make an offer. They're out there, and they're on the ship, and they're coming in. Okay? They're going to make you an offer. You're going to seek the truth. So, you know, you're on guard. It's because of this Tower moment that you've already had. Okay? I need to decide as I go along whether this is the same person coming back in or not. But you will be seeking the truth. Your sword is up. You're going to be on guard. You are going to seek their truth also. This is air, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius that might be strong in your chart or in someone else's chart around this reading. So that gives us 2 for Aquarius if we're counting. So the Queen here now has her hand out to the Emperor, the card for Aries. Aries might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the Emperor is a very stubborn personality. The Emperor is like, a lot of times they hold true to themselves, but sometimes in excess, you know. Sometimes it's like they're rigid in their thinking. It's like my way or the highway sometimes. I feel like maybe this is the same person coming in. Maybe for some of you it's the same person coming in, and for others it's someone that you've known from the past. And it could be anybody really. But there is someone that you're going to be reaching out to and seeking truth and clarity from here. I feel like this is the person that you blew up, and I feel like it's because the Emperor is very stubborn. They can be selfish, self-absorbed. They can be narcissistic sometimes. But they're very well liked and respected by others. A lot of times they hold employment as a leader or someone of authority somehow. I need to read on. This is under the Nine of Wands, this Emperor. And so I feel like it's their energy that just took you to the limit. But you knew you were going there and trying to avoid it, but you still had a Tower moment. I think maybe you're waiting for them to return within maybe an apology or something. Let's keep looking. Let's take out the second part of this reading. You have gone through some deep healing though, or you're going to. This is, I'd like to decide. So give me more info, universe. Virgo's reading, January 2022. Virgo. Okay, well, what we have is the Knight of Cups. This is next to the Star card. This is something you've had to heal over. I feel like, you know, this person has been in your life before. I feel like there was a blow up. There's a sincere love offer coming in, and I think it is from someone you've known before, for most of you. And it's coming right toward the Eight of Swords. This is your energy. This is your energy of feeling trapped in, like, not knowing all the truth and the clarity. I feel like this person is from the past. They're coming back in. I think maybe they left your life without a closure. You've kind of been stuck and not moving forward. Your feet aren't bound, your mouth isn't bound, but it's kind of a choice in a way not to move forward, but you can't see all those swords of truth and clarity. And when they come back in, that's why you're seeking the truth and the clarity from the Emperor, because you have questions like, what happened to you? Well, whatever your intuition's telling you is probably what you're going to hear. I have the Five of Swords. You never forgot about them, right next to the Eight of Swords. You're always wondering, where did they go? Why did they leave? Was there someone else? Because there's two people in this card. So getting your swords of truth and clarity, you have a lot of those answers within you already. So whatever you feel like might have happened probably did, is the reason that they disappeared from your life. I have the Strength card under the Knight of Cups and next to the Nine of Wands. There's that symbol, intuition, right there, the infinity symbol. The Strength card is a card for Leo. Leo might be strong in your chart or someone else's in this reading. But this tells me that you are going to find the strength and the courage to do what it is that you have to do when they come in with this love offer. Because you remember how you really got to your wits' end here. It's like you stayed in this relationship with someone who is, they were just cold. They feel cold, you know? And in hopes that something more could come out of it because you probably had love. And they might have ghosted you. I don't have a card for that. But the relationship did fall apart. I have the Page of Cups here next to the Strength card. So this is a card for Pisces. Pisces might be strong in your chart, their chart, or around this reading. But the Page of Cups is when they come back in, they are sincere and they're bringing an apology with them about what went down, what they did to blow up this relationship, whatever it was. Might have been a third party, maybe. There's two energies looking back. You might suspect a third party. Right next to the Page of Cups, though, and this is going to help free you. When they come in with this apology, because you're going to be able to take off that blindfold and turn around and get your truth and clarity right from them. And that's, I think, where you really need it in order to fully heal. I have the Death card here, right next to the Page of Cups and under the Five of Swords. This is the card for Scorpio, so Scorpio might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. But the Death card is about leaving the old behind and moving forward. So, like, this apology, I think, helps you to move forward. And it helps you from just looking back, wondering what happened. You're going to be moving forward from a lot of energies. You're going to be doing a lot of healing. You're going to be following your intuition. You're going to find strength and courage to do the things that you know you need to do. And you're going to ask the right questions. You're going to seek that truth and that clarity. Under the Strength card, I have Temperance. Card for Sagittarius. Sagittarius might be strong in your chart or someone else's around this reading. There's your guardian angels and spirit guides. They've been mixing this potion back and forth, back and forth. You have not been balanced. I think you're still healing when they return. You have one foot in the waters of emotion, one on the ground. They want both your feet on the ground, I think, when they come back in. This is right next to the Emperor. So they've been working really hard to help you heal, to get grounded all over again. I feel like when they come back with this apology, they want to start things anew. They want to see where this relationship can go if you will allow this to happen. They are bringing a pentacle with them. That means that they are open to commitment. They may not say so. They may just want to say, think about trying this relationship over again. But they are willing and they're thinking marriage. They're thinking, where can this relationship go? And you need to be grounded when they come back in so that you ask the right questions, so that you don't handle all this in an overly emotional way. It's very important here in this reading. I have the Queen of Wands next to the Ace of Pentacles and under the Death card and moving forward. So you are going to be able to put all this to rest and move forward. The Queen of Wands, now, this is your energy. First off, it's fire energy. So that's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So there's Aries is fire, Sagittarius is fire, and Leo is fire. So there's a lot of fire going on here. The Queen of Wands is a very passionate energy. All these cards are male or female. This is your energy, by the way. You're holding on to that staff of fresh starts and new beginnings, just like you are here. I think in this Three of Wands, when I couldn't decide if you're waiting for someone you know to come back or not, I think you were waiting or wondering. You're like looking out over the world, wondering what happened, and wondering if you'll ever see them again. You might have felt that you would sometime, and you are. But you are holding that staff again here as the Queen of Wands, of fresh starts, new beginnings, and passion. I think you had a passionate relationship with this Emperor. You are a very, like, there's a flower, there's a cat. So wherever you put your heart, you put your passion. And moving forward, I think you might give this a try. It feels like you're going to have a conversation, definitely. It's going to allow you to move forward, definitely. They do come in with an apology. They are sincere this time, if you're wondering. And I think you're going to move forward with them. Maybe you'll meet them at a New Year's party, because the Death card is like the end of the, like ringing out the old year and ringing in the new year. Maybe you'll meet them that way, or you'll get a phone call or a text on New Year's or New Year's Eve or something. Somehow. And then that's going to, I don't know, start things. I don't know. But they are coming in. And they are going to apologize. And they are sincere. And, you know, follow your intuition. Ooh, ask the questions you need to ask. Let's look under the deck. Virgos. Oh my goodness. Oh, the Six of Wands. Success in love. That's what that card is all about. Yes, you are moving forward with them. You've done a lot of healing. It was not right. Whatever they did, it was the wrong thing to do. Okay, I can tell you that much from seeing this reading. And it did leave you in a bad place. And you've been doing a lot of healing. You haven't totally healed when they come back in. And it could have happened a very long time ago with the Six of Cups being here. But they're coming back in. And all these wands in the background on the Six of Wands are people who celebrate your success in love. It's like seeing you as a couple. And look where it lands. On your healing and the Knight of Cups, a sincere love offer. That wreath can symbolize engagement. So I had the Page of Pentacles here. This is what they're thinking. They're thinking, boy, did they blow this relationship up. They're having fond memories, fond thoughts of a prior relationship with you. And they will be back to see where this can go. Wow, Virgos. This was your reading. Thank you for watching. Universal Guidance Tarot.